Hey everybody, in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the DeepThink R1 reasoning model to solve more complex reasoning problems. Alright, so if you want to get the best answers and outputs from DeepSeek chat, you have to use the DeepThink R1 reasoning model, which is based on my experience is as good as ChatGPT 01. And how you can use this DeepThink R1 model. All you have to do is basically add your message to DeepSeek here. So of course, first open up DeepSeek chat. So go to chat.deepseek.com. If you haven't created an account yet, sign up for DeepSeek chat. Then once you're signed in, all you have to do is basically add your message here. And this is a reasoning model. So if you have a more complex question, you can use this one. If you have a really simple question, you don't have to use it because it's slower. As you're gonna see, first it thinks through the problem, what kind of step it needs to take to give you the most accurate and most correct answer to your question. So make sure to only use it if you really need this kind of reasoning capabilities. So let's say in this example, we want to create a Bitcoin ROI calculator and we want to build it in Python. Let's give this prompt to DeepSeek chat. All right, then once you did your prompt, all you have to do is select DeepThink R1 here. So it will use the reasoning model, not just its general model, to give us a reply. Then press enter or click on that enter button. And as you can see, right away, it will start thinking. So it won't give us the answer we want. It will start thinking and think through the problem we have. Okay, I need to build a Bitcoin ROI calculator. Let me start by figuring out what the user wants. They probably want to input some initial investment details and get the return on investment based on Bitcoin's price changes. First, I need to get the initial investment amount. So as you can see, it breaks down the calculation, the formula it needs to create. So you can also check if its thinking is right or wrong. Instead of just getting the code and copy pasting it, you can make sure it really gives you a good Python code. And here you can see, here is the Python code as well. So this is the power of the reasoning model. As you can see, it thought for 39 seconds. So it has a much higher probability that the answer from this DeepSeek chat conversation will be right. So all in all, this is how you can use the DeepThink R1 model. If you don't want to use the R1 model in a next chat conversation, you can just unselect it and it will just use the default model to answer you without this thinking, which will be a quicker answer, but it will be less complex. So all in all, this is how you can use DeepSeek's DeepThink R1 reasoning model in DeepSeek chat.